What's up, G? Welcome back to the channel. Today with another Sabaton song. Again, because we just love Sabaton. They are the best. And they just released a new video.
Yep.
The Night Witches. An animated story video.
It released on
October the 8th.
8th of October. So this song is about the Night Witches, and it's a Russian female pilot company of a regiment.
It's a regiment.
So it's a 588 bomb regiment from Russia, and I guess they called it the Night Witches because when the planes flew over, I guess they did it at night.
Yeah.
And you heard them a lot of kilometers away, and you heard I don't know which sound exactly.
Yeah, like some cracking, cackling sound, like whispering. Yeah, they were undetected.
The sound they made were like witches on a broom, and then eventually they called them.
So they didn't make a sound. It was like whispering. That's why they could fly real low.
Yeah,
and hit their target.
And the German called them Nachthexen, and Nachthexen is night witches.
It's almost the same in Dutch.
It's almost it's literally the same.
Nachthexen. Yeah, Nachthexen.
The only difference is with an X.
With an X and
in Dutch is with K and S.
Yeah, with KS.
For us it's the same. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Sabaton Night Witches.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
The Germans are resting behind the lines of the Eastern Front.
This is cool.
Their tents in neat rows. All is in order in the quiet and still of the night. It's cold, and the winter snow crunches under the jackboot of a guard.
By the way, we haven't seen
this Looking up into
one.
the sky, the snow starts to drift down. It's peaceful here. Was that a noise from the sky? No, it's just the wind. Suddenly, piercing the still of the night, there's an otherworldly scream and a whoosh as a dark form speeds by. And was that a woman's laughter in the distance? There are no engine sounds, and the suddenly fearful German soldier loses his footing and whispers under his breath, Die Nachthexen. The world is all at once a bloom of fire and ash, and two more dark forms pass without a sound.
Awesome.
Hearing the whooping and celebration of these supernatural creatures, the guard shakes himself in his fear and calls out, Die Nachthexen! Die Nachthexen! The Night Witches! In the sky above, 3 planes of the soon-to-be famous 588th Night Bomber Regiment, their engines now running, turn east for home. Time to rearm and refuel for another mission. Coming into land, they're greeted by their commissar, Yevdokia Rashkevich. The young girls that form the pilots and navigators are between the ages of 17 and 26. They are desperate to take the fight to the Germans and have traveled from all over Russia to join the all-women regiments. The 588th is where the least skilled of all the women are placed, but that didn't stop them from carving their name in history. In the early days, they were largely ridiculed by the Soviet men. Given men's uniforms that were too big and shoes all of the same size, the women did the best they could with the clothes, making them fit with belts or filling the large men's shoes with stuffing. The equipment they were given was woefully out of date. The Polikarpov PO2 was a 2-man trainer, underpowered and made of cloth and wood. These old string bags were nicknamed crop dusters, or even worse, sewing machines due to the noise their tiny engines made. But the women of the 588th ignored the taunts, and despite the odds, turned the plane's shortcomings to their advantage. The planes at maximum speeds were far below the stall speeds of any of the German fighters, giving them a tight turning circle. They were almost impossible to hit. They were susceptible to small arms fire and anti-aircraft guns, so their strategy was to attack in threes, with a navigator in each plane. At her signal, the pilot would cut the engines and swoop in slowly, silently, dropping their bombs, dealing death from above. Unexpected, undetected, stealth perfected. Nice. If necessary, the other two would draw fire from the fighters or from the ground. They slept during the day and rose at dusk to take their vengeance on the invaders. This unnatural bravery and their stealth tactics earned them their title, the Night Witches. The German ace Johannes Steinhoff said, "We simply couldn't grasp that the Soviet airmen that caused us the greatest trouble were in fact women. These women feared nothing.
Why did we do an intro of the song? They did the intro for us.
I literally told it, and they explained it 10 times better than I did with my hakataka English. Nice. Okay.
I guess we're going into the song now.
They pranked me well. I gotta say, they pranked me good.
Yeah.
I was ready.
You were ready to go, and then
and they just didn't. But this was really cool and really good drawn, actually.
Yeah.
It's really well drawn. So you ready?
From the depths of Ellis Island, the spells explosive violence, Russian nighttime fight, perfect at flawless mission, undetected. Pushing on and on, the flames are going strong.
That's cool.
Somewhere down below, they're looking for the foe. Numbers all around. You can hide, you can move, just a fight that attacks been bruised. In the dark, silent through the night, the witches on the fight. Never miss the mark. Canvas, wings of death, prepare to meet your fate. Night Bomber Regiment, 588. Undetected, unexpected, wings of glory, tell the story. Aviation, deviation, undetected, still perfected. Foes are losing ground, retreat into the sound. Get this in the air. Suddenly appears, confirming all your fears. Strength from which is there. Target bound from around, battle sound from the battleground. This is aiming high. Lodging awaits, defeat them at the gates. Live to fight and die. Canvas, wings of death, prepare to meet your fate. Night Bomber Regiment, 388. Undetected, unexpected, wings of glory, tell the story. Aviation, deviation, undetected, still perfected.
"32 women, both pilots and navigators, never came home. The 588th became highly decorated and respected, flying more than 23,000 sorties, dropping over 3,000 tons of bombs.
Oh, what?
23 night witches were awarded the Hero of the Soviet Union, although they were disbanded just 6 months after the war and not allowed to fly in the victory parade, given their planes were so slow. From 1956, after she retired from active service, their commissar Yevdokia Rashkevich took it upon herself to find the site of every single one of her girls that was downed, to mark the place and to pay her respects to each one of the incredibly brave night witches.
Wow! How cool was this?
Oh lol. My headset's fucked up. Whoops.
Yeah, the night witches
dropped
a bomb on your.
Yeah. I mean, this is great. I can't say.
Man, I got goosebumps all the way.
I mean, they didn't prank me the second time.
No.
They didn't. This time I was like, I'm not gonna do anything because I know they were gonna prank me. But I just like the part like they tell the story, and its transition is really smooth into the song, and then it really faint out of, I don't know how to say it. It's like back into the story, and then that's really cool.
Man, I hope they do this like with every Sabaton song.
Yeah,
how cool is it? And also, when you see the band and then the plane on the propeller has the S.
Yeah, it's and like at the end, at the story, like when they stood there, there was. But who was the woman?
That was the commander, Rashkiova.
Yeah, I don't know, but there were two. Like, there was one like in the story and one with the band.
I believe that's the same.
Yeah, or I don't know.
Or that could be like a fallen night witch who was looking up.
Possibly.
But I think it's her.
I gotta say, this song live, when we went to the Great Tour in Antwerp, this was definitely the best song.
Yeah,
they play.
It's also a crowd pleaser.
Yeah, first with the flares, the red flares, and then I mean my ears would pop in just on all the. First you see the fire, then you see the
fireworks go. It's like.
Maybe if I have the clip,
it's like a bomb dropped on the stage.
Yeah. If I have that clip, I'll put it in the end, just for if anybody wants to see it.
If you like this video, like and subscribe.
Spotify link in the description. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.
Oh, we said that together.
Yeah, it was nice.